Welcome back to Culture First TV. It's Wes again. Listen. Y'all are still getting to know me, right? So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've done a lot of different things when it comes to business. I've done vending machines, I've thrown parties, I've had a clothing brand, I've ran a cleaning service. I've had my hands in a lot of different things while still having a 9 to 5, right? One thing I don't play about is doing bad business. I don't do bad business. I take my business acumen very, very seriously. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. And especially if it's a quid pro quo type of thing. Basically, if you don't know what quid pro quo is, it's basically a favor for a favor. You do something for me, I do something for you. We don't have to have no paperwork involved. More so of a handshake agreement. Unfortunately, J. Cole is seen to have been doing bad business. And it's like J. Cole's reputation is, he has a good reputation from what I know. Cameron spoke on some business that they had going on. Let's take a listen.
Me and J. Cole are cool, or was cool. This is exactly what happened. Being a man is keeping your word. And I know everybody's busy and everybody has things to do. But if I give you my word 4 or 5 times, I got to do it. So on his first project he did, I did an intro for him. I did the record for him for his intro. I told him I may need a verse whenever I get a project done. He said, cool. He had another project. I did a record in 20 minutes. I knocked that shit out and went off about my business. I need a verse. I'm exaggerating, but he's like the shock rain right now. And, the moon got aligned with the stars. And, when I write, I put my all into it. Okay, let's put your all into it then. You know what I'm saying?
Give me that
You
verse.
called me twice to do something, and I did it. One day you have 48 hours to do it. Then I knocked the other thing out as soon as I came to New York, because you ain't want to send me a record, you want to be in the studio with me. I knocked it out. Cool, you don't give me the record. Then I say, you know what, forget the record. Let's do an interview. Bet I got you. I got a project coming out in June. Let's do it around there. Cool, June is coming. Oh, we pushed the album back. I don't want to just do an interview. All right, cool. Now we're going to do it in October. All right, I'll call you back in October. Yo, what's up? Oh, man, Keller, you say, I tell you October, you call October, huh, nigga? Yeah, nigga. Yeah. So now this is when all the beef is going on with Kendrick Lamar. I can't do it now because I don't feel like talking about that right now. I said, look, I'll do the interview. I won't even bring that up. He says, nah, I can't do no interview and not talk about it. All right, well, when can I get the interview? Yo, February, definite. February, I'm dead ass on February. February come. Yo, what's up? Oh, shit. Yo, I'm still working, man.
Come on, bro. So you mean to tell me that, and J. Cole, I think J. Cole's probably a few years older than me or whatever. He's a couple of years old. So he looked up to Cameron pretty much, and Dipset the same way I did. Dipset, if you were a little younger than me, Dipset they were a movement. Like, they were the biggest thing. The way they dressed, the way they carried themselves, the way they moved. Like, Dipset was a thing those mid 2000s. I say from 2003 to like 2008, 2007, like Dipset was a big thing. So I know J. Cole coming up in college or high school, whatever, he looked up to Dipset. So for you to get Cam is now your peer. And for you to reach out to Cam and ask him to do something, he then does it and says, you know what, bro? Just get me back. We don't got to do no paperwork. We don't have to do all that. We could just, you do something for me and I'm going to do something for you. Time passed. Hey, yo, bro, hey, can you? I can't do it. All right, it's cool. Hey, matter of fact, later on, hey, can you come to the podcast? Timing ain't right. It's like, bro, you gotta be impeccable with your word. That's one of the 48 laws of power. I'm sorry. That's one of the 4 agreements. Is be impeccable with your word. You have to be. So when you tell me you're gonna do something and then you don't do it, those are the worst type of, like, and J. Cole is really held to this high regard as far as like how he moves, and he's real chill and zen. He don't want no problems and this and the third. But it's like everybody got some shit with him. That's what it's coming. That's what it feel like to me. It don't matter how cool you may seem or how good of a guy you may come off to other people. Everybody got some shit with them. And unfortunately, J. Cole it's showing he got some shit with him. And I ain't fucking with it. I'm sorry. Like, Cam ain't got no reason to lie. Cam is handling it from a business perspective. He's handling it on some man shit. Look, bro, I'm not threatening you. I'm not doing all of this. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sue you. Because I gave you an opportunity to do the right thing. You chose not to do the right thing. So I'm gonna sue you. You got an album coming out. I know you got to do a rollout for that. You doing shit with Clue. You dropping, you know, a little 4-song EPs and things like that. I know you're gonna go on the press run. I know you dropping the album. I know you're gonna go on the press run. Usually you kind of do it before the album, but because the album drops Friday, February 6th, you're probably gonna do that after the fact because you kind of move a little different is what I'm seeing. Usually people do it prior to build up the hype for the album. So when you start poking you gotta answer to that. You know, as soon as you got a lot of things to answer to. You got to answer about the Kendrick shit, the Drake shit. You got to talk about you doing bad business with Cam, and then the smaller shit. Oh, why do you take so long to do this? Or why you want to be off the radar? Why? So J. Cole got some shit to answer, man. Listen, that's all I got to say about that. I'm gonna follow this story though. I'm gonna keep up with this story. Like, comment, and subscribe. I see some of y'all watching the videos. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and drop your 2 cents in the comments. It's Wes from Culture First TV. Peace.